Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more Los Angeles Lakers news, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Luka Doncic has started his show with the Lakers, and fans are very excited and confident that Doncic will help the Lakers win championships. After suffering in several games against the Denver Nuggets, yesterday the Lakers showed that they can beat any team in the NBA. LeBron James, Luka Doncic, Austin Reaves, and Rui Hachimura put on a real show and dominated the Denver Nuggets. There is a lot of talk about signing a third star, but the Lakers showed that in addition to LeBron and Doncic, they have a player who is growing after the arrival of Luka Doncic, and his name is Rui Hachimura. He was involved in being traded for other players at the trade deadline, but Rui Hachimura is turning things around and showing that he can be the Lakers' third star this season. Even rivals Denver Nuggets praised Hachimura, and opposing player Jamal Murray stated after the game that Rui Hachimura played great and will be a star, and the Lakers are well served by players. Jamal Murray also said that he wants to play with Rui Hachimura. At the moment, Hachimura is being a very valuable player for the Lakers and is important in every game. A new star is emerging in the Lakers, Rui Hachimura. Luka Doncic's Los Angeles Lakers tenure had gotten off to a relatively slow start, but he returned to his All-NBA level form on Saturday as his new team secured a massive victory over the Denver Nuggets on the road. Doncic recorded his most points as a Laker with 32 and also grabbed 10 rebounds, dished 7 assists, and recorded 4 steals as the Lakers won by a score of 123-100. It was an all-around great performance from the superstar point guard and a glimpse for Lakers fans at what he can provide regularly. It took the guard some time to get acclimated into the Lakers system, as his first 3 games were not the prettiest of games for him. It is important to note that he recently came off a calf injury that kept him out for over a month, so that could also have been a factor in his struggles. However, he seemed unbothered against Denver. He was having his way with them all night long and helped generate efficient offense for the Lakers. The Lakers have big aspirations with Doncic. Doncic has big goals in mind this season, which comes after he led the Dallas Mavericks to the NBA Finals last season but came up short. This year, he wants to change that. "I know our goal is to win the championship. That's our only goal. And I think we have the team for that," Doncic said via ESPN's Dave McMenamin. The Lakers acquired Doncic in a stunning trade with the Mavericks earlier this month, which also sent Anthony Davis to Dallas. Los Angeles is looking to make a push for the title this season behind Doncic and LeBron James, but they are also set up for the future if they can retain Doncic beyond his current contract. Los Angeles seems to finally have gotten the superstar that they traded for after Doncic's performance on Saturday. He and the Lakers will now gear up for their next game against Doncic's old team, the Dallas Mavericks, which is scheduled for Tuesday. Jamal Murray says another LA Lakers star made difference versus Nuggets, not just LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Denver Nuggets' 9-game win streak came to an end in a loss to the Los Angeles Lakers. One of the big reasons the Denver Nuggets have been improved lately is the turnaround in form from Jamal Murray. The Canadian point guard put up 55 points against the Trail Blazers and 34 against the Hornets leading into this one. The LA Lakers were able to restrict him to 19 points, while Nikola Jokic only managed 12. Denver lost 100-123, their lowest total offensively since scoring 104 points against the Timberwolves in January. Jamal Murray praises Rui Hachimura. The LA Lakers' win was galvanized by their offense, with Luka Doncic putting up his best performance since being traded. LeBron James added 25 to Doncic's 32, with Austin Reaves adding 23. Another who contributed valuably was Rui Hachimura, who scored 21. Speaking to a press conference post-game, Jamal Murray was asked what it was like playing against LeBron James and Luka Doncic together. Murray did not devote too much time gushing over the pair. he pointed out that it was not necessarily their brilliance that swung the game. Instead, he pointed out that Rui Hachimura's scoring spree was the difference in keeping Denver at arm's length. Murray said, "They are great players, but Rui coming in and nailing that thing, their role players, played amazing and it's tough to guard those two guys. And then everybody else is coming in the game and playing like that, playing with confidence and shooting the ball really well. Two great players, tough to guard. They made some shots and plays, but throughout the course of the game, it was to me, other guys that just kept them up by 20 or 10 or whatever it was. That made it difficult, and we weren't able to get a stop." Luka Doncic sets bold goal for Lakers after stellar performance versus Nuggets. Following a standout performance in which he scored a Lakers career-high 32 points in a 123-100 victory over the Denver Nuggets, Luka Doncic is aiming for regular wins and an NBA championship. "Our goal is to win the championship," Doncic declared after the game. "That's our only goal, and I think we have the team for that. Obviously, the chemistry with me and the guys will take a little of time still. But like you saw today, I think it's getting better and better." This victory in Denver, which snapped the Nuggets' 9-game winning streak, strongly indicated the Lakers' potential after undergoing such significant changes. Doncic's display at Ball Arena underlined his capabilities and helped position the Lakers as potential title contenders. Doncic's performance was pivotal. The Lakers never trailed in the game, a notable achievement against a team that had dominated recent encounters. Just under 10 minutes into the game, he exceeded his scoring average with the Lakers early, using a 16-point first quarter to set the pace for a high-energy, high-impact showing. In addition to his 32 points, Doncic added an impressive 10 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 blocks, and 1 steal while turning it over once. He shot 10 of 22 from the floor and 4 of 9 from deep while making all 8 of his attempts from the free throw line. "Finally felt like myself a little bit. Playing this game, this is what I love," Doncic said. "Just finally being myself a little bit. That's why I was smiling the whole game." The Lakers' offense received over 20 points from each of its starters. LeBron James added 25 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists, while Austin Reeves had 23 points and 7 assists. Rui Hachimura chipped in another 21 points. Reflecting on the synergy developing with teammate LeBron James, Doncic acknowledged the progress and potential for even greater cohesion. "I think we still got a lot of improvement. It's my 4th game. Chemistry takes time," Doncic said. "What you see today took 3 games. You saw today that it's getting better. Every day is going to get better." The transition to Los Angeles has been an adjustment for Doncic, who was traded from the Dallas Mavericks on February 2 for a package headlined by Anthony Davis. "Hard. Different. But I'm happy to be playing basketball," Doncic said. "Every day is going to get better to me. I'm happy to be here, playing with these guys is incredible. So I'm happy for the journey." LA Lakers fans are all saying one thing after LeBron James and Luka Doncic lead win, Magic Johnson agrees. Los Angeles Lakers fans were ecstatic after LeBron James and Luka Doncic helped the team earn their first win over the Nuggets since 2022. The Los Angeles Lakers picked up what could be their biggest win this season. They defeated the Denver Nuggets 100-123 away from home in Denver. It was the first of hopefully many great Luka Doncic Laker performances, as he dropped 32 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists. Doncic had been struggling to find form prior to last night's game and finally got things going. As for LeBron James, he continued his great run of form with 25 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. The Lakers picked up a huge win against a fellow West contender. This win tonight marks their first regular season win against the Nuggets since 2022. Lakers fans thrilled with Nuggets win. After the big win, several fans of the Lakers took to social media to express their joy. Former Lakers executive and legend Magic Johnson wrote, "Big win for the Lakers tonight. This game proves that Luka, LeBron, and Reeves can thrive in JJ Redick's offense. This Luka-LeBron pairing is bringing me great joy, man, I can't lie," wrote another fan. Another thrilled Lakers fan remarked, "Having two supercomputers on the same team is unfair. Luka and LeBron. 48 minutes of LeBron and Luka is tough. When they're at peak, that's just tough," claimed an impressed Lakers fan. One ardent Lakers fan responded to the critics saying, "Who's gonna play defense?" Los Angeles Lakers, led by Luka and LeBron, just held the second-best offense in the league to 100 points. "Thinking Luka Doncic was washed or couldn't make it work with the Lakers was just insane, man," remarked a disappointed Mavericks fan seeing his former franchise star. Clearly, there is a lot of positivity surrounding the Los Angeles Lakers' performance tonight, and fans will be looking forward to seeing the star duo in action in the games to come. LA has a tough schedule in March. The Los Angeles Lakers will close out February with games against the Mavericks, Timberwolves, and Clippers. Their game against the Mavericks will be highly anticipated given the recent trade. In March, however, their championship mettle will truly be tested. Between March 13 and March 20, the Lakers will play 6 games, with 4 of those games coming against the Nuggets and the Bucks. LeBron James reacted to this on Instagram, calling the schedule insane. This scheduling is partly to compensate for the cancelled games in lieu of the LA wildfires. This run of games will show us how far the Lakers can truly go. To play against tough teams on a nightly basis will be a preview of the challenge they face in the playoffs. JJ Redick didn't sleep since Trailblazers game, preparing game plan for Nuggets. Head coach JJ Redick has done an excellent job integrating all the new pieces on the Los Angeles Lakers roster midway through the 2024-25 season, but he faced his toughest task so far when he and the team went on the road to take on the Denver Nuggets. Redick has had to switch up the team's philosophy on both ends of the floor after the blockbuster acquisition of Luka Doncic, leaning into more small ball lineups that feature players like Dorian Finney-Smith and Jared Vanderbilt. Although Los Angeles looked woefully undermanned to guard Nikola Jokic, the defensive game plan was flawless as they constantly swarmed him any time he caught in the ball in the painted area. Jokic would go on to only attempt 7 shots and was limited to 12 points. Offensively, the Lakers took advantage of wide-open looks from beyond the arc to stave off all the Nuggets' runs. Redick put together a near-perfect game plan that he revealed came at the cost of his sleep. Redick notes he hasn't slept since the Portland game on Thursday in preparation for this game. He said he and his staff spent a lot of time preparing for Denver on both sides of the ball. "I thought our guys' conviction to execute the game plan and stick with that game plan was excellent," Redick said. "I told the group, there's certain moments throughout the season that you just get up for. I pretty much haven't slept since we walked off the court in Portland. I spent a lot of time on this game, our staff spent a lot of time on this game. I envision our guys playing hard, they played harder than I could have envisioned. They battled tonight, and those were the 2 things that stood out." Redick has endeared himself to the fan base for his competitive edge and relentless work ethic, and both traits were on display against the Nuggets as he pushed all the right buttons. Denver has historically owned Los Angeles, so it was almost jarring to see the latter completely run away with the win on the road. It was a statement victory for Los Angeles and Redick, who now look every bit the part of a title contender. Doncic had his best game in a Lakers uniform after he dropped a game 32 points, while narrowly missing out on a triple-double. Meanwhile, the rest of the team was able to support him on both ends of the floor to pull off such an impressive win. The upcoming schedule is littered with strong playoff teams, so Redick and his coaching staff still have a lot of work to do in the coming weeks. However, if Redick can continue to concoct these sorts of game plans, then the purple and gold should be in good shape. Lakers coach makes clear choice between LeBron James, Luka Doncic for control. Luka Doncic picked a great night to have his best performance since he was traded from the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic recorded 32 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists and 4 steals in the Los Angeles Lakers' 123-100 win over the Denver Nuggets in front of 19,998 fans at Ball Arena. He was the lead scorer and shot taker for the Lakers. The win was the Lakers' second in a row, and was arguably the team's best win of the season, as the 23-point win came on the road against a Nuggets team that holds the third-best record, 37-20, in the Western Conference. Doncic received praise from his teammates and head coach J.J. Redick after the win. Per Jovan Buha of The Athletic, Redick made it clear after the game that Doncic is expected to be in control of the offense going forward, with LeBron James and Austin Reeves following the 5-time All-Stars lead. "I think Luka needs to be the guy that controls the offense," Redick said. "And Bron and AR, because we're gonna stagger everybody, they're gonna have their times to be on the ball."